Hello, my name is Alexandra Fletcher, and I'm going to talk to you about the company Skywalker Sound and their journey to become successful. Located in Marin County, California, Skywalker Sound is the go-to place for post-production audio on major motion pictures and documentaries to theme parks and video games. However, they weren't always known as Skywalker Sound. You may have heard of a man named George Lucas. When he was trying to create his hit film, Star Wars, in 1975, he wanted to make sure he had convincing audio to match the visuals that he spent so much time perfecting. He found Ben Burtt, a film production graduate with a keen interest in sci-fi and fantasy films, and took him on as director of sound. What made him a little more versatile and suited for the position was his past degree in physics, perfect for creating sounds for this other world in space. As the sound department grew, they named the company Sprocket Systems in 1987. However, after a flood, they moved into what is presently known as Skywalker Ranch. According to SkySound.com, Skywalker Ranch is a 4,000-acre working ranch that houses the headquarters for Lucasfilm and Skywalker Sound, and also serves as a sort of bed and breakfast for their clients. George Lucas continued to deliver big motion picture hits on low budgets. From American Graffiti to the Star Wars sagas, he gained a lot of revenue. He applied this toward the purchase of the ranch's acreage and equipment. With a growing facility and an obviously high success rate, Skywalker Ranch quickly became the reliable go-to place if you were looking for a competitively fortunate end product. Skywalker Sound is usually the first place that pops into people's heads when they think of audio for film. Their services don't stop there, though. Their website proudly boasts successful work in mixing, music and scoring, video game sounds, commercials, ADR and Foley, sound editing, and sound design as well. Not only that, but they've received 18 Academy Awards, multiple TEC Awards, Golden Reel Awards, Grammys, Emmys, and have had several nominations for their work. Gary Rizzo, a Full Sail graduate, works for Skywalker Sound and has won an Oscar as well as a BAFTA award for his achievements. It's clear to see they've accomplished a lot, from being a tiny separate audio place doing low-budget films to being acres and acres long, and on top of the list for big-budget clients. So let's look at the leadership techniques they've implemented to get where they are today. As the little guy, Sprocket Systems was at a Maxwell position level of leadership. People went to them because they had to, for budget reasons or location. Luckily, the people that work there do it because they love it. So people with common interests were put in one place and collaborated. They've shown what they can do and gained clients' trust. The permission and production levels of Maxwell's leadership steps. With hit after hit, they could do no wrong, and people followed the company and approached them, the personal development stage. As I mentioned before, they didn't just start off as the successful place everyone went to. I believe the hiring of Ben Burtt played a significant role in the achievements of Skywalker Sound. I think he kind of paved the road in the company for exquisite sound designers to live up to. What I found interesting about Ben was that he was actually a physics student. This just emphasizes how great the role of physics and education plays in audio engineering, especially when creating sounds for things that don't exist. You have to really ask yourself things like, how would this sound? What are the mechanics of what I'm creating for? He later went to film school for special effects, not even in the audio aspect. That was just something he did on the side to get the project done. If anything is apparent, it's that Ben had the thirst for knowledge and was open to new ideas and welcomed change with positivity, as Maxwell recommends. Not only did this help him appear pleasant to work with, but it helped the industry advance faster. This is also Robert Greene's 28th law: enter action with boldness. He didn't question George Lucas's request to take him on as director of sound. He just said he could do it, and did. Although I'm sure he had people under him to enforce Greene's 7th law, get others to do the work for you but always take the credit, He seemed to like to keep good relationships with people and enjoyed doing the work for himself.